Hey everybody, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome to the Back to School Hop. This is a yearly tradition hosted by Sarah Scraps, and I would have a process video for you, but I became a sparkler again. So I'm on the Spiegel and Scraps design team, and the layout that is my back to school layout was posted on Friday for my first project. So instead, I thought I would share with you what I've created for Jackson. I mean, this is my first layout for Nora, but what I've created for Jackson for the first little bit before he actually started school. This is his very first year in school. He's in kindergarten, and I haven't quite done that layout yet, but I thought I would just do a quick flip through instead of whatever, so I can still participate and you can still see this fun layout that I created. And it is all about stitching and sequins and the alphabet there. This is for Nora's very first layout that will be in her school album. This is daycare. She's not in preschool or anything. She's only 2, but I love it. I love the hard work I put in on it, and it definitely took me more than, you know, a day to make, but I love it. And highlights my daughter so perfectly and where she is right now, and she is in what is called infant and toddler 3, so she's almost in a level above where she should be, because she's such a well-behaved toddler and they love having her, and so she gets to learn and do a little bit more interactive stuff than she would be if she was in the room she was supposed to be in. So that is what this one is all about. And then I have this one, which was taken, look how little Jackson is. So in 2015, Jackson was in a daycare and they had like a dressing up school day, so they got to put on these fun little vests and stuff and be all these different things. And I made a layout about how I can't wait to see what he is when he grows up and all of that. And so this is his very first layout for his school albums, and just I can't wait to see what the future has in store for you. And it's going to be so much fun, as this will be his first one, and when he graduates and goes to college and decides what he wants to do and have a comparison layout, I cannot wait. I mean, I can definitely wait for it, but it will be fun to be able to do that one day. So that is what this one is for, kicking off his school years. And then I have one where you get so much artwork when they're little, coming home and painting and all that fun stuff. And I had a lovely little pile one day, and before I separated it to decide what was going to be kept in his little box and what was going to be recycled, I took a little photo there and just kind of, this was his very first artwork and I love it, and it's messy and beautiful and it's just fun, so I had to document that. This is using a lot of Amy Tan, but definitely something to think about. If you don't want to keep the entire piece of whatever it is, you can always just snap a photo. And then this is his first day. So this was even before actual preschool. It was the preschool days. So he's basically in this photo in the step above where Nora is now within their daycare system. But he got to bring a backpack and it was fun. They still celebrated like first day of school and all of that, and he loved it. So that's what this is all about, using up some black and white patterns. And I'm pretty sure this was a was it crepe paper, maybe Simple Stories, I don't remember, but it had like the cat, and it was a very, very popular line back in 2015, 2016. I loved it. I used it a lot. So there is that layout with my little guy. And then in 2017, so this is a little bit, yeah, so from, yeah, I'm missing one. So this should actually be in between the actual layout and whatever, but the way I have it set up, I've got it so this is first. But this is his summer camp adventures, and so I made a little pocket page about all of the fun he had at summer camp 2 years ago, and I covered up where his school is. It doesn't really matter anymore, but it did. And just all the little photos that I got sent throughout the time there. Some of his artwork, the footprints they did, and some photos. They did not send me this stuff really last year, and they sent me nothing this year. So I don't get to really recreate this for the last 2 summer camps, but it was really fun to see. And then I documented which each week of the summer camp one was, which was really fun. So I love that. And then this should be right before that. This is the start of 2017 and his first year in junior kindergarten, which is basically preschool, but it's all day long. And his I freaking out look versus I finally got him to at least look at the camera and be happy. He was not in the mood to get his photo taken. But I love this layout. It's so much fun. I love the colors, love the numbers. It definitely says back to school, so I enjoyed that. And finally, this is his one from last year, which is his junior kindergarten year 2. And he's a little bit older and happier and more willing to go. So I love it. I love looking back at these. They just put a smile on my face, and I cannot wait to add to it every single year and all the fun adventures he's going to have throughout school. And then, of course, the same to go so with Nora. So thank you everyone so much for watching. Be sure to keep hopping along and checking out everyone else's layouts, and I'll see you soon. Bye!